Like, it just can't be right that if you want to get better at tennis, then you should train, with the exact same patterns as someone wants to get better at golf, as someone that wants to get better at darts. Like, it seems to me that the body is way more complicated than that. And we're just simplifying ideas. And so, for example, we talked about this today. If you give me a golfer or a soccer player, and you watch them bench press, and you stop them to correct their bench press, I mean, why? Like, why are you correcting the bench press? So what you're trying to do is you're trying to confine the variables of that person's motion so that they can replicate what you deem to be a bench press. So you're making them bench press better. And the question is that why are we now looking at the exercise as a skill as opposed to what an exercise really is, which is an opportunity to specifically adapt human tissue?
Yeah, I think what I try to do to help me understand things is you understand the fundamental principles, so undeniable truths, law of specificity, right? Like one of the things you said today is you can't move where you can't move. So I think if you have those fundamental truths like the law of specificity, and then you start to look at your training through that lens, right? And you scale it down to your training about what you want to actually do. And you go, okay, well, if I'm doing a bench press, for instance, I'm specifically getting better at a bench press, but you may be a bodybuilder and getting better at a bench press isn't something that you need to do. You need to use the bench press to get yourself tissue to hypertrophy, right? So I feel like the biggest thing that people may not have an understanding of is like fundamental truths or basic physiological principles, and then to be able to look at what they're doing through those different lenses to see how they scale out.